A group of friends decided to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy a weekend of camping deep in an ancient, eerie forest. Gathered around the crackling campfire, they sipped whiskey and shared stories of urban legends. As the night deepened, the shadows grew darker, and the wind howled through the trees, setting everyone on edge. Jem, the group's natural storyteller, leaned in closer to the firelight, casting eerie shadows on his face. "There's a tale about these woods," he began, his voice low. "Years ago, a reclusive hunter lived here. He was said to be mad, hunting not just animals but any lost souls who wandered into his territory. They say his spirit still roams these woods at night, searching for new prey." The friends exchanged uneasy glances, the atmosphere growing tense. Just then, a sharp crack echoed from the depths of the forest. Everyone froze, eyes darting into the darkness. "Probably just an animal," Aisha said, her voice wavering as she tried to laugh it off. But a chill ran down everyone's spine. As midnight approached, the group gradually retired to their tents. Jem, feeling a bit uneasy, made sure the fire was completely out before slipping into his tent. The wind outside seemed to carry faint, ghostly whispers. Jem tried to ignore it, convincing himself it was just his imagination playing tricks on him. Sometime later, he was awakened by the sound of heavy, deliberate footsteps circling his tent. His heart pounded in his chest. Summoning his courage, he peeked outside, only to be greeted by darkness. Just as he was about to retreat back into his tent, a shadowy figure emerged from the trees. Standing there was a tall, gaunt man with hollow, sunken eyes and a face twisted in a malevolent grin. His clothes were tattered, stained with old blood, and in his hand, he held a long, jagged hunting knife. "You shouldn't have come here," the man hissed, his voice raspy and filled with malice. "These woods are mine." Jem tried to scream, but fear had stolen his voice. The man lunged at him with terrifying speed, and Jem scrambled backward, falling onto the forest floor. Just as the blade was about to strike, Jem's friends burst out of their tents, shouting and brandishing makeshift weapons. But the hunter disappeared as quickly as he had appeared, leaving only the echo of his sinister laughter. They found Jem trembling and incoherent on the ground. As they helped him up, they noticed deep scratches on his arms, as if he had been clawed by some wild animal. Shaken, they decided to leave the forest at first light. Jem never spoke of the encounter again, but he could never shake the feeling of being watched. He knew the hunter's curse was real and that the malevolent spirit still roamed the woods, waiting for the next unfortunate soul to wander into his domain. Years later, those who ventured into the forest at night reported seeing a shadowy figure with a blood-stained knife, and hearing the chilling laughter of the hunter who never left his hunting grounds.